Next we will see nutrition in case of animals. So we all know that animals are heterotrophs, right? They cannot synthesize their own food. So animals, they cannot photosynthesize and thus cannot synthesize the organic molecules from inorganic raw materials. In case of plant, they can take the inorganic materials from the environment and they were converting it to organic molecules since they were autotrophs. But in animals, since we are heterotrophs, we cannot synthesize our own food and thus we cannot synthesize the organic molecules from the inorganic raw materials. Thus, we will depend on plant for our food. So, the animal used to consume the organic molecules that are synthesized by the plants. The organic molecules of plant, these are once we will take the organic molecules from plant, these are then digested or broken down into simpler form, into simpler nutrients in our digestive tract. So we will consume the organic molecules that are synthesized by the plants. These organic molecules, they are then digested or you can say broken down into simpler form in the digestive system. These are then, once digestion is over, these are then absorbed through the intestine into the tissues of the animals. So once digestion is over, we will absorb the nutrients these nutrients are absorbed in the animals. Now there are some bacteria that live in the gut of the animals and they also help in animal nutrition. So bacteria in the human gut, they synthesize vitamin K and vitamin B. These are then absorbed by the human body. So there are some bacteria that live in the gut of animals and these bacteria in human gut, they synthesize vitamin K and vitamin B12 that are absorbed by the human body and it is then used for various function. Bacteria are also found in the rumen of cattle. So what they do, these bacteria in cattle, they will break down the cellulose of the fodder into simpler sugar molecules which are then absorbed by the cattle. So we know that the fodder that the cattle they used to eat, it contains cellulose, right? The fodder that the cattle are eating, they contain cellulose. So these cellulose, they are broken down into simpler sugar molecules by some bacteria and these are then absorbed by the cattle. Next, animal needs vitamins in very small amount. In human being, two type of vitamins are required. One is water soluble vitamins that will include vitamin B1, B2, B6, B12 and C and folic acid and niacin. Then another type of vitamin is fat soluble vitamin that will include vitamin A, D and E. So in human, two type of vitamins are required. One is water soluble and another one is fat solubles. In water soluble we have vitamins B1, B2, B6, B12, C. Then we have folic acid and niacin. In fat soluble vitamins we have vitamin A, D and E. So you need to remember which are the examples of water soluble and what are the examples of fat soluble vitamins. Next, we have deficiency diseases that may occur due to deficiency of any nutrients in our diet will lead to such deficiency diseases. So deficiency of any nutrients in our diet may lead to diseases or deformities. For example, protein deficiency, which is generally seen in case of children, this will lead to stunted growth. The growth will not be appropriate. The child will not grow according to its normal height, you can say, the growth of that child will not occur if there is any deficiency of protein in its diet. So the growth used to stop in those cases. Next is deficiency of iron or folic acid. It lead to anemia. So anemia is caused due to deficiency of iron. Vitamin C deficiency, it causes scurvy, that is bleeding of gums, which we call it as scurvy. It is caused due to deficiency of vitamin C. Deficiency of vitamin D leads to bone deformities, because vitamin D is required for our bones, and if any deficiency of such vitamins, then bone deformities will occur. Even rickets is one such example where deficiency of vitamin D causes rickets. Vitamin A deficiency causes weak eyesight, or you can say night blindness, which is caused due to deficiency of vitamin A, where our eyesight becomes very weak. Next is deficiency of vitamin B. It can cause various nervous tissue problems. So all the nutrients are required for an organism. Any deficiency may lead to some disease or deformities in the organism.